Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between the Bissell Power Clean 4173 cordless vacuum cleaner and the Bissell FurFinder 4052. These cordless vacuum cleaners are almost identical. There's just some small differences which I'll go over real quick. I did buy both of these with my own money. I wasn't paid for this video. The white Bissell, thankfully it's on sale for 150 bucks, normally about 190. The FurFinder is a lot more expensive, retails for $230, on sale for 180. So do you want to pay $30 more for this blue one compared to the white one? Here's why you might want to. It comes with this motorized power attachment. I will show you in this video how well this cleans. It is motorized, it does a pretty good job. The power units themselves are identical. Same battery, same functions, just different. Same dust bins. This FurFinder, I did some research. They're really emphasizing these FurFinder lights, which this is the same power head, except it doesn't have these two LED lights. Now, I don't think these did any different. This one has LED lights. This doesn't illuminate anything more, in my opinion. This thing also has that FurFinder light. Again, it's just an LED light. It's white. I didn't think it did anything different. Docks are the same. These tools, you can tell, are a little bit cheaper. This one's not motorized. This one is a little nicer. Basically, you're going to pay $30 more, or depending on where the sales fall in, is for this motorized power attachment. It does work okay. I just don't necessarily think you need it for $30. You may or may not. Okay, so let me show you some clips of them cleaning. These are Just a Dad approved. They actually both do a great job of cleaning. This comparison's more of just which features are different and which one should you buy. I do like that the cordless vacuum cleaner can stand upright. Again, put your foot right here. We're going to turn it on. It always starts in medium. It rolls real easy. Oh, it's doing a good job. I can't believe how well it rolls. It's got really good suction power. All right, let's go clean up some carpet. Okay, we got a big mess on carpet. I'm going to turn it on, but I'm going to go to high. There's my battery status. All right, bunch of long hair here. It rolls real easy on carpet too. Very powerful. Some more long hair. Yeah, very maneuverable, very easy to use. Done. Turn it off and stand it upright. It's a little tippy when it's standing upright on carpet. Okay, so I did get a little bit of hair wrap on here. Again, I can take this off, take this out. I can cut those hairs off and then put it back very easily. Now let's empty the dustbin. We're going to press this button right here, rotate it up. There's how big it's not a super big dustbin. Lift the handle, pull that out. There, when you're done, put it back. Sometimes you may have to wipe the outside off here a little bit. Put it in that hook, rotate it till it clicks into place. Okay, so I like that it does self-support itself. So let's clean up this hardwood floor. There is no hardwood floor setting. We've just got a power button and then low, medium, and high. So let's try it on low. Let's turn it on. Here's low. There's those FurFinder LED lights. It rolls real easy. Let's turn it up a notch. It's very lightweight. It does get right up against the wall. Does seem to only clean when going forward. But we were able to clean up this big mess. Turn it off, let it store. Let's go try it on carpet. Here it is on carpet. We got a bunch of long hair. I'm gonna turn it up to high speed. So turn it on. There's the long hair. It rolls real easy on carpet. You know, it's very lightweight. I like how well it rolls on carpet. Turn it off. It does have a foot release for the wand. You could put your attachment on there, and when you're done, just simply put it back on. Let's go empty the dustbin and check out the tools. Okay, so far, no hair wrap. Now let's go try the little tool. Okay, first I got a bunch of long hair in here. We're gonna turn it on. It's doing a pretty good job. All right, let's go over here. Let's go to high. I can get the motor head to stop if I push down too hard. All right, did a pretty good job. Okay, we're gonna empty it, but first let's take a look at the tool attachment. We did get some long hair wrap on it. We can just take it out real quick. And you could cut those hairs off. And then when you get it all clean. Okay, the dustbin is full. Let's empty it. Press this button right here, rotate it. Again, you do have to take this off with this handle, lift up. We do get some hair wrap around it, but not too bad. And then you're gonna wanna put this back in. Store it. Now I will be comparing these to Shark. I was pleasantly surprised how well these cleaned. To be honest with you, when I first got them, I wasn't expecting a whole lot. They didn't have a comb on the brush. I thought that's going to be a problem. I don't necessarily like dustbins where I've got to take this off, take this out. This can get kind of messy. I typically like dustbins where I press a button and it empties. But typically those you have to disconnect. So there is a place for this. You don't have to disconnect this from the wand in order to empty the dustbin. So that's kind of a nice feature. It is a small dustbin in my opinion. And that is a small battery. That 40-minute runtime, that's on low. So I will be sharing with you, these are my notes. I come up with all the different features, price point, what they have, and I will be applying this. It'll become in a more nicer format after I get it all organized. For all the different vacuum cleaners, this is going to be just like I did for the robot vacuum cleaners. Once you demystify cordless vacuum cleaners, it becomes very apparent where the good ones are. Until I write everything down, compare them, show them side by side, and then price. Price is always comes into play because this one may be last, but they may slash the price to 150 bucks. And then it all of a sudden goes to first. So again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com, where you can find all this information. It's currently being updated. Look for this information coming really soon. And I'm going to share all my information with you so that you can make the best decision. But again, I do use links. So on my website or in this video, if you click on a link, the product doesn't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. I am an affiliate with Amazon, Walmart, even Shark Ninja when I do Shark Ninja products. Again, thanks everybody for your support. What my website looks like, here's where you can sign up for the email list. If you scroll down here, here's the current robots that are on sale. All you gotta do is click on the button there. It's gonna take you to Amazon. And here are my number 1 through number 12 picks. And I'm adding others as the price goes down. And I will be adding the Dreamy Matrix 10, the Mobius 60. I also review other products. So up here, I do carpet cleaners. These are my best portable spot cleaners and upright cleaners. These are ones that I have tested and absolutely love. And you can find the video for these also. I even have some fun categories, gifts dads will love, gifts under 50. These are just items that I have myself that I use all the time. And for a while, I reviewed several coffee makers. So this is just a small list of the coffee makers that I reviewed, but these are some of the best ones. And when I was reviewing coffee makers, I branded my own coffee. Click on Buy My Coffee. It'll take you to my coffee website where you can purchase Just a Dad Simple Sip coffee in the K-Cup form, whole bean, or already ground. There's also a frequently asked questions. There's also a contact me. If you fill that out, if you got a question, I'll try to get to your email as soon as I can. And when the big Amazon deals come up, again, I take pictures. I show you exactly the robots that I approve of, and then I give you a link to where you can purchase it. Again, if you click on this link, it's going to take you right to Amazon. If you end up purchasing the product doesn't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. I want justadadapproved.com to be your go-to place to find the products that I highly recommend and love, and I know you'll love also. And I'm going to start getting into more written reviews. I know I do a lot of video reviews, but I'm going to start transcribing those into written reviews that are kind of easy to read and followed by a link. Also on Just a Dad Approved, when we have the big sales, we got Black Friday coming up. I'm going to list all the sales and I'll have really quick access for you. So if you're just looking for the best robot to buy, go to justadadapproved.com. There'll be a little spot you can click on and purchase the product. So thanks everybody. I absolutely love what I do and I couldn't do it without your support. I also have channel memberships. So we're having a lot of fun. I'm starting to do more live streams, and in those live streams, you can have a custom emoji. We're having fun with it, kind of spinning mop pads, roller mop pads. So check out my channel membership. It's also another way of helping support my channel. But during these question and answer periods, I'm going to try to schedule them on a regular basis, and you can just ask me any question you would like. Here's my YouTube channel. If you click on memberships, here's what the custom emojis look like. I only have 4 of them so far, but as we get more members, we can create more emojis, and I'll create an emoji to whatever everybody else decides. So thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like, subscribe, and check out my website, justadadapproved.com.